What's up? What's going on? What's good, everybody? The Boxing Source checking in, and I wanted to talk about a couple of things here that, I wasn't able to do on the podcast on Sunday. First, you had the event that happened there on Saturday where you had, Arnold Barboza Jr. getting a decision win over Jack Catterall to become the WBO Interim Super Lightweight Champion. So Arnold Barboza Jr. is still undefeated, and now the WBO Interim Super Lightweight Champion. Or was it via split decision? 7 rounds to 5. 2 judges had it 7 rounds to 5 in favor of Barboza. 1 judge had it 7 rounds to 5 in favor of Jack Catterall. And Jack Catterall had been knocking on the door to fight for the world titles once again. Yes, he did fight Josh Taylor sometime back for the undisputed super lightweight titles and fell short by decision where I felt like he cooked Josh Taylor in that particular bout. Fast forward years later, what was it, last year? You had the rematch where Jack Catterall got the decision win. And of course, you had the great moment there from Bob Barum after the fight, talked about, I will never bring another fighter or another one of my fighters over to the UK to have a fight if they're gonna get robbed every time in the scorecards or whatever it was over there, man. But you see Eddie Hearn behind him laughing like, and when that happened, because he knew once Bob Arum grabbed that mic, he knew what was gonna happen. That was funny right there. But with that being said, Jack Catterall, just had, was like one step closer to fighting for the world titles there once again. But going up against Arnold Barboza Jr., he was, pretty much like outboxed for the majority of that fight. And you've seen the amount of jubilation there from Arnold Barboza Jr. when he was announced the winner of that particular fight by David Diamante there, who is, the major announcer there for a number of those matchroom cards, right? But with that being said, that, makes the situation there with the super lightweight division maybe a little bit clearer, or does it? Yes, Arnold Barboza Jr. is the WBO Interim Super Lightweight Champion. The WBO Champion is Teofimo Lopez. Take it one step further. The WBO Super Champion is Teofimo Lopez. That means that he has, a little bit of a leeway when it comes to mandatory challenges. So instead of like 12 months, or every 12 months that the mandatory is called, it's pretty much like every 18 months, whatever it is. So, I think it's around August that the mandatory would be due for the World Boxing Organization Super Lightweight title. But given Teofimo Lopez's situation with Top Rank, we're not absolutely sure when his next title defense will be, at least for now. As I'm making this video, there have been some reports that he could potentially face Richard Hitchens over in Alcatraz. Alcatraz for what? But, like I said, Teofimo Lopez is there with Top Rank. And Top Rank has not been really happy with Teofimo Lopez over the past year plus. And given his actions, with negotiations, given his actions outside of the ring, don't be surprised if, Top Rank is like, you know what, we're good with Teofimo Lopez. But it could take it a step further. They could give Teofimo Lopez the Mikey Garcia treatment and have him be inactive for an extended period of time up until the end of his promotional contract with Top Rank, which, if I'm not mistaken, given from what Joseph Heron said, that it could be not at the end of this year, but the end of next year. That's right, 2026. So it is going to be interesting to see what happens here over the next few weeks, or maybe the next couple months, when it comes to the status of Teofimo Lopez. If he's able to have a fight against Richard Hitchens in the first place, and if not, what would it take for him to get out of that contract with Top Rank? But with that being said, if he has those issues with Top Rank and that prevents him from having a fight, you could end up having him getting stripped of that WBO title and Arnold Barboza Jr. be elevated to WBO champion. So that is the situation there when it comes to the WBO super lightweight title. And with, like I said, Arnold Barboza Jr. getting the win over Jack Catterall to become the interim champion, that has him one step closer to becoming full champion there for the WBO. You can share your thoughts on that particular fight between Barboza and Jack Catterall, and potentially having Arnold Barboza facing Teofimo Lopez by the end of the summer or something like that. Maybe it'll happen, maybe not. At least I don't know here for the time being. You know what I'm saying? So you can share your thoughts on that. Hit the like button if you support the content here on the Boxing Source, and if you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button. We really appreciate it here. And on that note, I'm out. Peace.